and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, guys, can you guys even believe that we are now on season 7 of the Vampire Diaries? This is my first recap for this season. I also have a really big giveaway that I'm going to be giving away something. Also, before we get started with this recap, I want to let you guys know that also before the show and things like that, I'm always tweeting, Instagramming, Snapchatting, so go ahead and follow me. There's this little thing that's like probably rolling around somewhere on this screen right now. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on my social media so you guys can stay up to date with me. I'll be having way more giveaways and things like that too that might not only be on YouTube, they could also be on Twitter, Instagram, and things like that. We'll start off with that. I've missed you guys and missed making recaps. I'm going to show you guys the giveaway prize. The rules will be at the end, but it is going to be this beautiful Paul Wesley, if you guys cannot see the lighting. It's this Paul Wesley autograph. I personally got it signed from him. It will be nice and packaged and sent off to one of you guys. The rules will be at the end of my recap, but I'm really excited that one of you guys are going to be able to have this bad boy. If you guys want to win that signed autograph by Paul Wesley, wait till the end of this video. The episode starts off with Damon in a coffin, and he's like, tell me when Elena's here, and then he's like, now, and he like gives him blood, and it's like, now, and I'm like, wait, can you do that? Was he just desiccated or what? Because I know with the original, it's like you had to be daggered. So it's like, how was he there? Even though that's not even relevant because they end up waking him up later. And who is she? I always get like really in the middle of everything. So I'm going to try to go in order for once in my life, even though I just at the ending. Damon, I need you. Wake the hell up. Like, I thought that was hilarious. And I was just like, I'm so confused right now. And then they flash back to now, which is like now, but that was the future. It's so confusing. Caroline is writing everything, explaining where everyone's been the whole time to Elena because she's writing the diary. And then there's some random ass chick writing in the diaries at my point. I'm like, who are you? Elena didn't ask you to write anything. I was like, who are you, random girl? Elena did not tell you to write in any diary. And then it turns out she's one of the heretics because she's like walking down the street and these two kids like run her over. And I'm like, in reality, would that really happen? Because I am now nervous to ever get run over if I'm just going to be left there. Nobody's going to call the cops or anything because I'm happy you got eaten. I'll get into that later. Can we just talk about Stefan and Caroline's conversation in that bench, though? It was just such an awkward conversation. And it's funny because they're talking about how awkward it is, and I just thought that was hilarious. Can't remember their names just yet, like the Heretics, but I love their personality. Like, I love how everyone has their own little personality, which is something really different compared to, like, when the people, like, this only kind of reminds me of going back into season 1, I believe, when everyone was getting out of the tomb. It's like, I feel like everyone was just kind of their own thing except for Anna and Pearl. They were the only ones who kind of had like their own personality, obviously, but everyone else was just like, oh, you're from the tomb. That's it. This way, I feel like everyone had their own personality, and I really like that. Like, all 5 heretics, they all have like their own little persona. Then we go to Bonnie, Alaric, and Damon, and they're in Europe, and Bonnie's writing her diary, and I thought it was hilarious. Bonnie's like, if you die of alcohol poisoning, Elena's gonna want to know this. And Damon's like, or you can choke on those peanuts, and I can tell her myself. I don't know. I know there's going to be a lot of puns coming back and forth through this. I don't know if this was just me, but the 3 girls from the Heretics, like, I know their real names, but I don't know who they, like, their actual names for the show just yet, but I am obsessed with them. Like, it's just funny because they're just bad and you just kind of want to hate them. You guys have to tell me, that reminds you of, like, Mean Girl, mean vampire witches girls. Like, these girls are literally, like, they remind me of the Mean Girls movie, like, those 3 girls, like, Regina and the other 2. They were just so sassy and I loved it. Can we die of laughter? Like that scene of them like at the school and they're like going after the people that ran the girl over. I was can't even deal. When she like opens the door and it hits her, like it was just hilarious. And the fact that she's like, dead body, selfie, like I died. It was just so hilarious to me. I was like, this is really happening right now. Okay. Then we get into one of the bigger plots of the storyline is that there's this stone, which I really hope we're not going back into this being like the moonstone because I'm going to be really upset because it's like we all know how that ended. So I don't know why I'm seeing a lot of like little connections towards like the beginning of the show, which is something that I really like because I really love season 1 and all that, but it's just like I don't know what this stone is about. And then Lily's looking for the stone. She sends Enzo to go look for it or whatever. But in reality, Mr. Alaric Saltzman has it. In my mind, I'm like, what are they going to end up doing with that? Obviously, Alaric is trying to contact Jo. He wants to bring her back, which I think that'd be really a smart move to do. Because it's like, in my mind, if you like, I don't know, I loved Alaric and Jo and everything, but it's like, she wasn't on Jenna, and at the same time, it's like, I feel like they dated, like, I don't feel like they dated that long for them to get married and have babies, you know what I mean? At the same time, it'd be really cool to see them do something like that, like bring somebody back from the dead, even though, like, the other side is broken. She wasn't a vampire, she was a witch, so technically she is on the other side. But there is no other side, so it's just really confusing how they're going to play that out if there technically isn't no other side. I just thought it was hilarious how he, like, brings a wedding ring and he's like, oh, your wife, she's really going to miss you. It's a fake ring. I lost the first one to the first guy I went to. He's angry. He's really angry. But I really want to know what that stone is, like, what that rock or stone thing is that even Lily was like, it's something very important in my family. And Enzo was like, well, I thought I was part of your family. Lily was like, oh, where's that sweet boy that I saw on the boat or whatever? And she's like, well, this isn't your errand boy. Like, in reality, it's kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool. So you're not going to tell me what's going on, but you want me to be your little messenger boy or your little errand runner. No, it's not going to happen. And then in the end, Enzo goes on their side, which I'm not happy about. Enzo, if you're watching Malarkey, I'm not happy about that. I also really like the bomb scene where Matt and Caroline go in and, like, she has flowers and he has the bomb, he's setting it up and everything, she drops something so you can't hear. And then they think you can compel them and he's like, give me your jacket. Take it. Tell her she looks nice. Like, I just love that. Like, that just makes me think that they are mean girls, and I freaking love those girls. Like, they are just hilarious. But at the same time, you want to hate them, but it's just, like, you can't. Like, they're kind of reminding me, like, little Catherine. I don't know why. They're really bringing that spunk that remind me of Catherine. I really miss that. Like, summer just being so feisty. And then we go to the town square, and the heretics decide to, you know, kill everyone almost. Everyone that was graduating from the police academy thing. I was just like, cool, that just happened. I love how every human dies, and then there's just Matt Donovan there, like, I'm the human that never dies. Caroline and Stefan moment with the splinter. How cute was that? Like, and then they end up making out. It's all adorable. They should write to Elena, and it's just like, I don't know. I really want them to be something. But then at the end, freaking Enzo has to mess that up and, like, vervain her? Sure. And then take her out. And I'm just like, what was that? What was that, Enzo? You know what, Enzo? We're not friends right now. And then we just start kicking everyone out of Mystic Falls. Like, everyone, you need to go out. Evacuation. The zombie apocalypse is coming. And if it's not zombies, it's close enough. So everyone needs to evacuate. Like, literally going door to door and telling everyone that they need to leave. But I really liked how everyone started talking at that point when they're starting to kick everyone out. Everyone starts talking like they're all writing to Elena. So I think that's really cool because, like, you guys are bringing the diaries back. And that's something, obviously, if the show's called Vampire Diaries, it's something we really want to see. And then it turns out the Heretics took the lovely Salvatore house, so there goes that. And Damon's not happy because Damon's all on the phone with Stephanie's like, yo, anything you want to tell me? Nah, I'll tell you when you get home. And he's like, I got home, so you want to explain to me what the hell is going on in my house? There was some random guy in my bedroom, clipping his toenails. What even, Stefan? Like that. I loved how he told Bonnie that. He's like, there's some random heretic up there, you know, clipping his dirty ass toenails in my room. Like, what is life right now? And also, could we talk about how many times this season it's gonna be like something about to happen to Bonnie and she like could die, like the car accident, like the car almost ran over, and then Damon's like, let her die, and he's like, no, but he becomes the good guy. Like, I wonder how many times they're gonna keep playing that over. Now for the ending, when they go over 3 years in the future or something like that, and he's like, she's back. Who is she? Like, they're like, she's back. I didn't expect her to get back so soon. Like, who is she? Now, I really hope it's not like it's like Caroline's back or something like that, or like somebody who we already know. I hope it's somebody from the past. Like, I'm totally thinking Catherine, but you know, it can't be Catherine because of Nina. Like, she's not on the show anymore. So I'm like, who's back? Like, who do you guys think that hate them so much they could be back in 3 years? I'm really curious about that. I want to know who you guys think is back. Obviously, we have to know who they are, or maybe it's somebody new and we don't know who they are. But I'm like thinking like maybe Lexi, but then why would Lexi come after them? Like, it needs to be somebody who didn't like them, who's obviously a female. So I'm like, who is she? Thank you guys so much for watching my recap. That is all. Let me move on over to this giveaway, or this is what you guys will be winning. The rules are, number 1, you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, Andrea Reyes, I will be checking, so you have to be subscribed. Like, I'm trying to give back to my subscribers. Number 2, you must comment on this video who you think she is. I'm not gonna pick like who she is because we might not even know who she is. I will pick at random. You could literally comment Elena, or you could literally comment Andrea, and I will still be like, you will still be entered. It doesn't, like, you don't need to be right. It's just out of curiosity. I would love to know who you guys think she is. You guys do not need to have the right answer. Either way, as long as you leave a comment, you are entered. Also, give this video a big thumbs up. It's not part of the rules, but you know, it's much appreciated. If you guys tweet out this video and tag me in it, I will also be giving you guys extra drawings. The deadline for this video will be till the first episode in November. I'll also have the rest of the rules down below, like the deadlines and things like that, because this is going to be for the month of October that I will be giving away this Paul Wesley autograph. So I won't announce the winner till my first recap in November of Vampire Diaries. So it's like every month I could have a little giveaway or something like that. You must be 18 or older or have parents' permission. These are things that I always leave down below. Like, there's always more rules down below, so make sure you guys read the description box. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you guys liked it. Comment below any video ideas and who you think she is. And subscribe because it's free and it notifies you when I upload a new video, and to win the Paul Wesley autograph. You gotta kind of do that. So yeah, bye everyone.